వచ్చేస్తుంది అలా ఏమవుతుందంటే it seems your previous class was ended at 9:56 it seems, so that's why people are taking more time to join in the next class. Sidhu,
Sir,
so when the previous class was ended?
10:56, sir.
9:56. But you have, it seems so many students haven't joined the class till 9:10. So 9 means 9s. So you are not supposed to deviate from the class timings. If few people are delayed for joining the class means the time of the class is supposed to be shortened and you are going to lose your class. So tell all your friends to join 9 sharply for the first hour, 10 sharply for the second hour. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Manikanta, are you in the class? Sandeep? So in the previous class, we've been discussed about the how to initialize a linked list, so how to access, how to traverse the linked list. So that particular algorithm also I discussed with you, and how to print the number of nodes in a linked list. This is what the algorithm for that. This is also discussed. And now today we are going to discuss about the searching for an element in an array, in a linked list, sorry, in a linked list. So prior to search, already we've been familiar with the searching. We implemented different searching techniques like linear search, binary search and Fibonacci search. So here, what kind of search process we are going to implement in the linked list is linear search. That means we start our search element from the start. So from the beginning or the first element of the first node of a linked list and search the elements one by one. Wherever you found the search element, then you return that particular value. Is it clear? Manikanta, your search process is supposed to start from the first node of the linked list and you are about to search the element or search value with the elements one by one. Wherever you found the element, suppose you people are searching for 6 means you are about to traverse till here, that means 5 on the 6th node only you are going to get the search node, then return success. Otherwise, till to reach the pointer next equal to null, you haven't found any item which is you people are searching for, then return success, failure. So this is the way we are supposed to go for a searching. So here this is the example. First we'll see the example and then we'll go back to the algorithm. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 different elements in a linked list. We are supposed to search for a value that is 4. If you want to search for a value that is 4, is 4 existing in the linked list? Value 4 is existing in the linked list or not? Sindhu?
Sir.
You are searching for a value that is 4. So from where you are about to start your searching? Sindhu and Harika?
1, sir.
From 1. That means 1. Since 1 is the first element of the linked list, so you are about to start from 1. Now compare 1 with 4. Your search is successful. Compare 1 with 4. No. Then pointer incremented by pointer next. So that means pointer now located at 7. Now 7 compared with value 4. Both are same. Is your search is successful?
No, sir.
No. Then
No,
pointer. So at second interval, initially the pointer is located at the first element, that is first node. Now the pointer moves to second node. Now second node value is compared with the value that is being searched for. Both are not same. Then pointer incremented by 1. That means now pointer moved from 7 to 3, the third element. Now 3 is compared with value 4. Since these two are not equal, then pointer incremented by pointer plus 1. That means next node. Now what is the value that is located here? Evandamma, what value do we have?
4, sir.
So that is 4. Now both are compared. 4 is compared with value, that is 4 is compared with the element that is present in the fourth node. Now both are equal, so we return the value. So further, this is the algorithm which we are supposed to have. Set pointer equal to start. Initially, this is the start. This is the first node of the linked list. Is it right? First node is a number. Since the value 1 is the first node of the linked list, set pointer equal to start. Next, in the second step, repeat step 3 while pointer not equal to null. Pointer equal to null అయినప్పుడు అంటే ఇక్కడ ఆపేస్తాం. Till that we are supposed to do the same process, repeat the process. ఏమని? We are comparing here. If value equal to pointer data, wherever pointer points, the pointer data here is, this is the pointer and pointer data equal to 1. కనబడుతుందా ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లో? Since pointer data equal to 1, if value equal to pointer data అంటే 1 and 4 are both are same, అయితే position equal to pointer అని చెప్పండి. That means return the position. Otherwise, go to step అంటున్నాం. Next, otherwise else set pointer equal to pointer next. ఇది కాదనుకో 1 and 4 are compared. If 1 and 4 are not same, then pointer equal to set pointer equal to pointer next. దీని పాయింటర్ ని నెక్స్ట్ లొకేషన్ కి మూవ్ చేయాలి. సో ఇఫ్ ఎప్పుడు పాయింటర్ నెంబర్ 4 కి ఎప్పుడు వస్తాం, we are supposed to come set position equal to null ఎప్పుడంటే when we don't find any particular element on the list. Element on the list లేదనుకో, suppose you are searching for 8. Do we have 8 data value 8 is present in this particular linked list? Value 8 ఉందా దీంట్లో?
No, sir.
If whenever the value is not found, then we are supposed to return unsuccessful. So that's what we do here. First copy the algorithm. All of you copy the algorithm for traversing, for searching an element. Number 33, have you started copying?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood how a searching process is supposed to be done?
Yes, sir.
Once again, I am repeating the topic. First, initialize pointer equal to the first node, that is start. Ultimately, start or list points the first node of the list కాబట్టి set pointer equal to start. ఎప్పుడు వరకు చేసుకుంటూ పోవాలి? whenever pointer not equal to null వరకు we are supposed to repeat the process. Now compare the value, that is what is the value we been searching for, that is 4. Now compare the value with the data that is presented at pointer. So data here in the first iteration, the pointer data equal to 1. Since pointer data is not equal to 4, we move to the next node. Then next, we move the pointer to the second node, which contains the value that is 7. Here pointer data equal to 7. Since pointer data is not equal to 4, we move to the next node. That means the pointer move from 7 to 3. This is the third step or third pass. Now 3 is compared with value that is 4. Since both are not same, then we move the pointer to the next node. Now our pointer is at this location. Now compare value with the pointer data. Since both are same, we stores the address of the node that contains value. That means address of the node is now, if this is first address, first 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the place where the searching node, searching element is present. So this is the way we are supposed to search. First copy the algorithm and then copy the remaining portion from here to here. All of you start copying. Number 91.
Sir.
How
Yes,
to
sir.
search for an element? Just like
Yes, sir.
we are doing the same process what we did in linear search. Linear search lo em chesam? We search the elements one by one. Antena? Linear search
Yes,
lo
sir.
we start from the first node and we search all the elements one by one. The same process we are doing it. Only thing is we are initializing the pointer equal to the start. Since we are about to start from first node nunchi kabatti pointer start and pettukuntam. Then we compare pointer data with the searching element. Value equal to 4 kabatti aa value toti all the time we are about to search. Okay?
నేను రాను.
అమ్మా అది మాట్లాడేది ఎవరు? Unmute yourself. 91 నువ్వనమ్మా?
No, sir.
అదా సరే. A4 Hope everybody copied this algorithm. If you copied means we'll move to the explanation. Roll number A4. Sandeep, note down his number. Sandeep. Are you present in the class? Harika, Sandeep is available in the class?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
A4 note chesi నాకు కాల్ చేయమను.
Okay, sir.
A4 girl or boy?
A for boy, sir.
Okay. Number 74.
Sir.
In the concept of how to search for an element. Once you people understood that, then copied this particular algorithm, then copy the example. Key portion from consider the nunchi and identify and draw the list of nodes that are contained and how the search process is happening and how the comparison. Here is the comparison. Pointer data is supposed to be compared with the value. If not, the pointer moves to the next node. Manikanta, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Sindhu, have you followed?
Yes, sir.
Is it similar to linear search? What practices we are supposed to do when we do linear search? We do the same process. We compare, our search element will be compared with the first element, next element, next element, next element, till to find the both the values are same. Whenever we find the same value, then we return the position. That's what we do in the algorithm for searching a element in a linked list. Why we are moving only towards right hand side? Because we are searching in a single linked list. Single linked list lo all the time we are moving towards right hand side. We start from the initial node of the list and then we move to the end node of the list. So all of you copying this. Number 87.
Yes, sir.
Have you copied the algorithm and copying the explanation?
Yes, sir.
Example? Have you completed it?
Yes, sir.
Number 15. Number 15.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to tell you something. this particular thing, this screen is visible to know.
Yes, sir.
So in the previous class, I told you about the comparisons between array and linked list. Once again, I'm supposed to, I didn't give in the form of your notes. Now you can copy it from the screen. Now let me explain one by one. First, what are the advantages and disadvantages of array that is known to you and linked list that is also known to you. Now we are about to compare between array and linked list. The size of an array is fixed or not? In a particular array, the size of the array is fixed. Suppose you people are defined an array of 100. That means can you able to add one element onto it? Am I add cheyagalama?
No, sir.
Sir.
So, but whereas in the case of a linked list, it is not fixed. So this is the difference. And memory is allocated from stack. So once the stack of size 10 elements, you are supposed to get the elements from the stack itself. That means 10 only elements we can add into the array. But whereas in the case of a memory linked list, the memory is allocated from heap. That means yesterday I told you available list. There is an available list in the linked list. We are going to get the nodes from the available list. Whenever we deleted some elements, the deleted elements are goes and added into the available list. So there won't be any problem of having limitation in linked list instructions. Why? Because the same thing we can observe it in our cell phones also. Yesterday also I discussed this one. Whenever our memory is supposed to be filled, our operating system, suppose you people are using Android OS, Android operating system does that, or otherwise you people are using iPhones, iOS you did that. It tries to delete unused space in your mobile. Have you observed any time? Sindhu,
Sir.
have you observed how operating system cleans the unused space in your cell phone? Unused applications are identified and it tells you, it gives you a hint that clear this particular application since you are not using in the recent times. And sometimes you may delete the messages or you may delete the images or whatever be the kind of files that is located on your cell phone. Then what it means that you are, once you people are deleting means the deleted space is going to be available for creating elements for the new list. This observe chesara? Have you observed any time? Manikanta, all the four shares are supposed to be available during the class. Unmute yourself all the time. How many times did I tell you this? ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ నీకు అన్యూజ్డ్ స్పేస్ ఉన్నా లేదా సిస్టమే వార్నింగ్ ఇస్తుంటది. There is no space for adding new applications. So delete some of the applications అని చెప్తుంటది. Have you observed that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Once you delete the applications, where this space goes, it is supposed to be available for the new applications. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So that is the way the memory is supposed to be managed. And linked list is the best example for management of memory. Okay, then we'll go to the third comparison. It is necessary to specify the number of elements during declaration. During compile time lone manam a of 100 or a of 1 lakh anedi declare cheseyali array size. Cheyala asam ledha? I'm asking you.
Fix kar deta.
Declare cheyali, but whereas in the case of linked list it is not necessary. Number cheppalsina avasaramé ledhu. Simply the available nodes are available in the memory. The available list is present in the memory and nodes are available in the available list. So we can simply get it from the memory. There is no need to specify the number prior to run the program. And next, it occupies less memory space. This is the only advantage in array. It occupies less memory space than the linked list. How? Sandeep. Why it occupies less memory space than linked list? Sandeep, are you in the class?
Sir.
దేనికి ఇది ఆక్యుపై చేస్తుంది లెస్ మెమరీ? Array, when compared to linked list, why it occupies less memory? Does it have? ఏ తెలుసా తెలీదా? Yes or no? Say yes or no.
I don't know, sir.
Array లో there won't be any next address field. Array లో ఉంటుందా next address field? Array లో next element ఎలా తెలుసుకుంటాం? How to find the next element? Suppose there are 10.
Part ని బట్టి తెలుసుకుంటాం.
అమ్మా,
అడ్రస్ పార్ట్ ని బట్టి తెలుసుకుంటాం సార్.
అడ్రస్ పార్ట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? array గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నా నేను. ఐఎమ్ డిస్కసింగ్ అబౌట్ array now. How many portion element lo each and element of an array contains only data part, not next address part. But whereas in the case of linked list, each element contains, each node, element in the sense node, contains two parts. One is data and the other one is enti other one. Sandeep, you are taking more time. లింక్డ్ లిస్ట్ లో ఒకటి అడ్రస్ ఇంకోటి ఏముంటుందా? ఒకటి డేటాను ఇంకోటి ఏముంటుంది? ఏముంది ఇక్కడ లింక్డ్ లిస్ట్ లో? వన్ ఈజ్ అడ్రస్, వన్ ఈజ్ డేటా పార్ట్ అండ్ అదర్ వన్ ఈజ్ సందీప్, ఆర్ యు ఇన్ ద క్లాస్?
Yes, sir.
ఒకటి ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? ఈచ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద నోడ్ ఆర్ ద ఎలిమెంట్. It has two portions. One portion is contains data and the other portion contains ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? ఏం రాసింది నాన్న? నువ్వు ఎందుకు ఇంకా నువ్వు క్లాస్ ఫాలో అవట్లా అయితే? ఆర్ యూ ఫాలోయింగ్ ద క్లాస్? వాట్ వాజ్ రిటన్ హియర్? కెన్ దిస్ స్క్రీన్ ఈస్ విజిబుల్ టు యూ? నెక్స్ట్ నోడ్ అడ్రస్ ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ.
Yes, sir.
But whereas in the case of arrays, do you have next address field? Array లో 10 elements ఉంటే ఫస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ తర్వాత సెకండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఏమైనా నెక్స్ట్ అవుతుంది. That means A0 will be the first element position, A1 is the second element position, A3, A2 is the third element position. అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
Number 80. Sandeep, you are supposed to. Are you from Elur?
No, sir.
Kada nuvu? ఏ ఊరు మీది?
యాగవరం సార్.
యాగవరం అంటే ఏలూరే కదా. ఎంత దూరం అది యాగవరం? నువ్వు ఒకసారి నాకు ఈ వీక్ లో ఒకసారి పర్సనల్గా వచ్చి కలు. యు ఆర్ నాట్ సీరియస్ అబౌట్ ద క్లాస్ వర్క్. ఇట్ సీమ్స్ వాట్ ఐ ఫౌండ్ అండ్ what my observations is. Niharika, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So it occupies less memory than a linked list for the same number of elements. So that means why it occupies less memory? Because it has only data portion. So because it has two portions, whereas in the case of linked list, one for the data and one for the next address field, it occupies more memory. This is the only advantage for array other than linked list. Is it clear to everybody? Roll number 80. Roll number 80. 80. Niharika, number note cheskoma. Roll number 80.
Okay,
Roll number 43. Roll number 43.
Sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
Next, inserting new elements at the front is potentially expensive. Suppose an array of 10 elements or array size is 10. Now, you people are deleted. Once all the insertion of elements is over, you deleted the front 5 elements. That means front 5 positions are free. Can you able to add new element onto it? It is not possible. Why? Because you are about to shift all the elements to the left. That is more expensive. But whereas in the case of linked list, you can add an element at any position. At any position, we can see. And there are 4 different positions or 3 different positions. inserting element as a first element, inserting element as a last element, and inserting element in the middle. So ఈ మూడు రకాలుగాను you can carry out. ఎక్కడైనా you can add. And deleting an element from the array is not possible. Direct గా specify చేస్తా, until unless you are supposed to move to that particular position, you are not supposed to delete the element. But deleting an element is possible in the case of linked list. All of you copy this. Copy this comparison between array and linked list. All of you. Number 61. 61. Number 61.
సార్
అర్థమైందమ్మా ఇది కంపారిజన్
అర్థమైంది
కాపీ చేసుకుంటావా?
సార్ కాపీ చేస్తున్నాను సార్
C naught. C naught.
Hello, sir.
Have you understood the topics which are discussed so far?
Hello, sir.
ఇప్పుడు వరకు చెప్పిన టాపిక్స్ అర్థం చేసుకున్నావమ్మా?
Yes, sir.
Are you copying this particular comparison between array and linked list?
Yes, sir. Copy చేస్తున్నాను.
Any particular topic that is not at all followed by you, you just mention me. I am there to clear all your doubts. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sindhu, copy అయిందమ్మా?
Yes, sir.
Can I move to the other slide?
Yes, sir.
Next. So these are the trade-offs. That means sequential access is very much efficient in both the ways. Sequential access means accessing element one by one, and random access is efficient in arrays. That means you can directly go to a particular element. So array of 10 elements low, can you able to get the data of a of 8 directly? Arrays low.
Yes, sir.
A of 8 value we can return, but whereas in the case of linked list law, how to reach array of linked list of 8th element? 8th element access cheyalante linked list law, you are about to traverse all the elements from 1 to 7, then only 8th element is supposed to be accessible. Antena linked list eppudu while traversing an element in a linked list, your search or traversing is supposed to start from the first element of the linked list. That is start దగ్గర నుంచి మొదలెట్టాలి. Is it clear? So that's why it is inefficient in the case of linked list. What is inefficient? Random access is inefficient. All of you copy this particular diagram, table. But reassigning is inefficient in the case of arrays and efficient in the case of linked list. Elements rearranging also inefficient. Rearranging in the sense moving all the elements from left to right or right to left is very much inefficient in the case of arrays, but in the case of linked list it is efficient. So this is what the trade-offs between array and linked list. Now in the last class, I think I didn't explain you about applications of linked list. Manikanta cheppana applications. Sindhu?
No, sir.
So all of you copy it. I will explain to you one by one. So there are good number of applications for linked lists. So linked lists are used to represent and manipulate polynomial equations. Anyway, mathematics people, all you people are +1 +2 mathematics. So polynomial representation. So a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus p of x equal to, this is the polynomial expression. For doing this particular polynomial expressions, like finding the polynomial additions and polynomial multiplication for both the ones, linked lists are very much useful. Copy this first one, and represent very large numbers and operations of the large numbers such as addition, multiplication, division. That is possible in the case of linked list. And linked lists are useful for implementation of stacks, queues, trees and graphs. and it is useful for implementation of simple table in compiler construction. Compilers lo, when you people are in third year, you are going to study the compiler design. And you are in a stage to understand the design of a compiler at that moment. So at that moment, we are going to discuss once again the linked list, how to implement the symbol table in the compiler designs. Okay. So these are the 4 different applications that are helpful using linked list. All of you copied. Number 19. Number 19.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you copying the applications of linked list?
Yes, sir. Copying.
Roll number A9.
Yes, sir.
Copy చేస్తున్నావా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So far the contents which are discussed are understood by you. అర్థమైందమ్మా? Traversing అర్థమైందా? Comparison అర్థమైందా? Finding the value. ఇందాక చెప్పా, finding the value use with the help of this particular example. That is followed by you. The last person A9 అయినా అడిగానే?
Sir.
Is it understood by you?
Yes, sir.
Searching for an element in a linked list.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll come back. So this is already explained with the help of the other notes. That is what will be there in a single linked list. Sandeep. Now once again, I am explaining to you. Each and every linked list law, there are nodes. The elements of a linked list are called as node. Each node contains 2 fields. Here I am highlighting. Each node containing 2 fields. So what was highlighted by me? Just read. What was highlighted by me? Mr. Sandeep.
Sir,
ఏంటి ఇక్కడ చదువుది?
each node contains 2 fields.
Yes.
A data field.
These are the 2 fields. One is a data field. Data field to store whatever element it is. And that means what is the data it is stored here? Node lo ఏ data ఉంది ఇక్కడ?
10.
This is the position of the memory. ఈ 100, 200 చూడకండి. 100, 200, 300, 400 are nothing but the memory positions. Position where the element is, where the node is stored. Position of the memory where the node is stored. And each node contains 2 parts. One is data and the other one ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ హైలైట్ చేశాను. Sandeep, నువ్వు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకున్నావు ఎప్పుడు? And what is the next part? What is the other one?
Node, sir.
Node లోనే ఏంటిది? ఈ పోర్షన్ ఏంటి? Each node contains 2 parts. One is data and the other one is this one. అంటున్నా ఏంటి చదువు?
Pointer, sir.
ఇది ఏంటయ్యా? Read the line which was highlighted by me.
Next field which is pointed use it to link the next
node. అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
సో ఇక్కడ ఏ వాల్యూ ప్లేస్ చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ?
200.
200. What is the node? 200. Where it is? ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఇదేనా?
Yes, sir.
This is the node 200 and it contains two portions. And what is this one? What is meant by 20?
Node.
Only node అంటారండి. So node is nothing but a combination of these 2 portions. ఈ రెండు కలిపితే నోడ్. Now how many nodes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. అర్థమైందా? There are 4 different nodes. And 100, node 100 is pointed by star. That means node 100 is the first node of the linked list. A linked list contains 4 nodes, and the first node, how to know the first node? The first node pointed by a pointer, that is start pointer, a variable array pointer, that is start, which always points the first node of the linked list, and each and every node contains two portions. One is two parts anu లేదా portions anu, two parts అనుకుంటే two fields అనుకుందాం పోనీ. One is data field and the other one is next address field. So next address field లో ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? What is the value? Sandeep,
Sir,
next address field
200.
ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? 200. That means 200 node ఏది? అంటే a node which was stored at memory location, that is 200. ఇదేనా?
yes, sir.
That's why a link is provided from first address field to the next node.
Next.
So ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ again this is a node which contains two fields. One is ఇదేంటిది?
20.
Data. అంతేనా? వాల్యూ అడగట్లా. What it is అని అడుగుతున్నా. What it is? This is data. And what it is? ఇదేంటి? మళ్ళీ హైలైట్ చేశాను 300. 300 tells
Address
you the
part.
next address. What the next address?
Address part.
What the next node it is. అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
So 300 దగ్గర అంటే that means memory location 300 లో there is a node which is next node to this. అంతేనా? దీని తర్వాత నోడ్ కింద memory location 300 లో ఉంది, which again contains two portions, two fields. One is data field which contains a value of 30, and on the address field 400 అని ఉంది. That means on the memory location 400 there is a node which is next to this node. Is it clear to everybody? Roll number 80. Roll number 80. అర్థమైందమ్మా? 80.
Yes, sir.
Then when you come to memory location 400, there is two fields. One is data part, that is 40. What it is, Mr. Sandeep? ఇక్కడే ఉంది అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో.
Null point, sir.
Null pointer ఉందంటే what is the meaning for it? What is the meaning for null pointer? What is the ఇక్కడ నెక్స్ట్ అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో null ఉందంటే ఏంటయ్యా? What is the meaning for that? It tells you that it is the last node of the list. అంతేనా?
List.
Which contains four nodes. The null pointer ఎక్కడైనా ఉందనుకుంటే అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో then it becomes the last node, and start pointer always points the first node of the linked list. అర్థమైందా? Is it clear? మళ్ళీ నేను ఎప్పుడైనా నెక్స్ట్ టైం అడిగినప్పుడు you are about to give proper response. Be serious about the class work. Don't take it as easy. Once you had very good fundamentals in data structures, then only there is a chance of grabbing software placements. This is what I told you in the beginning class. Manikanta cheppana?
Yes, sir. చెప్పేసి.
So so many students are not aware of how to construct a single list. What are components of a linked list? The components of a linked list are nodes, and each node is having two fields. This is fundamental. And how to get a node ante, this is what I am highlighting. So each node is allocated in the heap, that means memory, using malloc. malloc antaru leda malloc antam. Malloc function ante memory allocation. So the node memory continues to exist until it is explicitly deallocated using free చేసేంత వరకు. ఫ్రీ అంటే ఇప్పుడు while inserting we use the function that is malloc, while deleting, after deleting we use the function that is free. Delete చేసిన తర్వాత we are supposed to send the node to the memory so that it will be used for further purpose or another list. Is it clear? You know, always the front of the list is a pointer to the start node. First front of the list eppudu start pointer points the first node of the list. Ade ikkada cheptunna. Mr. Sandeep, read this particular line.
A start pointer which points
to the
first node.
Idena? A start pointer points the first node of the linked list. So first node contains a pointer to the second node and second node contains a pointer to the third node. Ante idi first node contains a pointer to the second node and second node contains a pointer to the third node contains a pointer to the fourth node, and since fourth node యొక్క address field లో null ఉంది కాబట్టి that is the last. అర్థమవుతుందా? అందుకనే read this particular line, highlighted one. Read the highlighted
The last
one.
node,
The last node in the list
the last
has
node is the list. Its next field set to the
null.
null to mark the end of the list.
Yes, that means what it tells you, wherever the next address field lo null అని ఉంటే that becomes the last node. Is it clear to you? అర్థమైందయ్యా? Try to understand what a linked list briefing చేస్తున్నాను చూడు. Linked list contains nodes and each node contains two fields. One is data field and the other one is next address field. Okay? And the first node of a list pointed by start pointer and the last node of the list address field was marked by null. So you can add element, insertion deletion anan kada. Insertion can be happening as a first element, insertion can be happening between two elements, and insertion can be happening as a last element. The same way we can delete the first element, we can delete the element at any position, and we can delete the last position, last element of the list. So this is what the structure. Otherwise, next implementation. Implementation lone, this is the one already implementation I explained to you. Once again for your sake I am discussing. This is what the declaration. Struct S list, S ante single linked list ani. S linked list ante that is a representation of single linked list. Int data, there are two portions and the other one is next part. So these are the two datas. Once again Sandeep, here each node contains two parts. One is the data part and the other one is the next address part. And what will be there in the null empty list? Empty list always points the null value. And what are basic operations in a linked list? Those are creation, insertion, deletion, and traversing. Already మనం how to create అనేది, how to insert and deletion చూడలేదు, but traversing is already followed by you. Now creating a node for a single list. How to create a node? So this is one way of example, like using malloc function. All of you copy this particular one. All of you create a node for single linked list. Make a heading of create a node for single linked list. And here we are using the malloc function for getting a node from the memory. So node pointer get node is the function for getting a node from the memory, and node equal to node of new node. We are getting a new node equal to node of malloc size of node, and enter data. That means 10 is entered onto the data that is got by for us. New node is this is what the new node we get it from the memory, and once we enter the data, then new node point. This is what scanf printf flow. Enter data now enter the data that is 10 here. Now what will be there in the new node? Only a single node undanko. If a particular linked list contains only one node, so far only one node that is available, new node function dot. So what address field lo what is the value that is going to be there? Sandeep, Mr. Sandeep, and there is only one node. What is the value that is present in the next address field? Sandeep,
Sir.
are you available?
Yes, sir.
So with this function, we are getting a new node from the memory by using malloc function. And the function get node, this is the function that is get node, is used for creating a node. After allocating memory for the structure of the type node, the information for the item, information for the item data has to be read from the user. ఏ వాల్యూ పెట్టాలి ఇక్కడ అనేది అయితే 10 అని పెట్టచ్చు, మనం 100 అని పెట్టచ్చు, 150 అని పెట్టచ్చు, 200 అని పెట్టచ్చు. వాట్ ఆర్ ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూ విచ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టోర్ అది మనం చెప్తాం సిస్టమ్. ఫర్ దట్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, ఇనిషియలైజింగ్ న్యూ నోడ్, నెక్స్ట్ న్యూ నోడ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నోడ్ పాయింటర్ ఆఫ్ malloc సైజ్ ఆఫ్ నోడ్, ప్రింట్ ఆఫ్ ఎంటర్ డేటా అంటే ఎంటర్ డేటా అంటున్నాం దేనికి, ఈ నోడ్ యొక్క వాల్యూకి. సో నౌ స్కాన్ ఆఫ్ న్యూ నోడ్ డేటా దట్ ఈస్ 10 అనేది ఎంటర్ చేసాం. నౌ న్యూ నోడ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు నల్ అంటున్నాం అంటే అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ ఆఫ్ న్యూ నోడ్ ఈస్ వి కెప్ట్ ఇట్ యాజ్ నల్. ఈ ఎక్స్ రిప్రజెంట్స్ నల్ నో సందీప్, x represents null, so new node next equal to null. That means how many nodes are there in a linked list now? ఎన్నున్నాయా అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో null ఉందంటే this is the last node.
Yes, sir.
And is there any other nodes other than this?
No, sir.
So now how many, if a particular list having only one node, then ultimately the next field, next address field contains null value. ఒకటే నోడ్ ఉంటే డేటా ఉంటుంది డేటా ఫీల్డ్ లో, అండ్ అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో మాత్రం నల్ అని ఉంటుంది. సపోజ్ one more element, one more node that is next to this, then ఇక్కడ నల్ ఉండదు ఆ నెక్స్ట్ అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ యొక్క నెక్స్ట్ నోడ్ యొక్క అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yes, sir.
Now creating a single linked list with n number of nodes. So we are supposed to create a linked list with n number of nodes లో ఆ పైన ఇచ్చాను కదా, this is the code, and first write the code about this. ఈ కోడ్ రాయండి అయ్యా అందరూ, everybody. Then explanation is next to it. Number A14, number 14, number 214, roll number 14. Niharika 14 number note cheyanamma.
Okay, sir.
Who is C not?
తెలీదు సార్.
Yes, sir.
Are you following the class?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood
Yes, sir.
how to get a node? So ikkada explanation ikkada undi. So memory allocated by the using the malloc function toti we can create a node, and function get node is used for creating a node. After allocating memory for the structure type definition type node, the information for the item has to be read from the user. This is the information that is read from the user, and set next field to null, and finally returns the address of the node. This is what the explanation about the creating a node for a single linked list. Arthamaindamma?
Yes, sir.
Roll number 8. Now this is the explanation. While creating a single node with n number of nodes in a single linked list, the following steps are to be done. Get the node using get node function. You write one by one, step by step. The following steps are to be followed to create n number of nodes. Sindhu, are you copying?
Copying, sir.
First, get the node using get node function. Then new node equal to get node. New node equal to get node. This is the get node is the function. If the list is empty, assign new node as start. Start equal to new node. Suppose there are no nodes in the list, then the new node becomes the start. If the list is not empty, then follow the steps given below. The next field of the new node is made to point to the first node in the list by assigning the address of the first node. Is this point is clear? No. Suppose there are already good number of nodes. Ikkada a list is already available. Malli okasari explain chestam chudandi. 10. The first node of the linked list was present at start, that is 100. That means this is the first node. Suppose you want to add new element. New element ni ela add chestam as the beginning element. You ikkada this is the way we are supposed to add. Start ni new node kaluputam. New node యొక్క address ని తీసుకొచ్చి ఆ first node కి కలుపుతాం. Sindhu,
Sir,
is it clear?
clear, sir.
How to add new node into the list ante initially oh, this is the link start equal to 10 or memory location 100 దగ్గర ఉంది first node. Now we are created a new node that is 500 location there వచ్చింది and we inserted data is 5 and ఈ వాల్యూ ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో ఇంకా మనం ఏం పెట్టాల. నౌ విల్ యాడ్ నెక్స్ట్ అడ్రస్ ఫీల్డ్ లో ఫస్ట్ నోడ్ యొక్క అడ్రస్ పెడతాం. దట్ మీన్స్ 100 అని పెడతాం అండ్ స్టార్ట్ ని ఈ లింక్ కట్ చేసి స్టార్ట్ ఈక్వల్ టు న్యూ నోడ్ చేస్తాం. దెన్ what will be the first node? Start నుంచి 500 will be the first node, next node is 100, next node is at 200, next node is at 300 and another node is at 400. This is the way we are about to have a linked list. So this portion we can continue in the next class, that is on tomorrow. So tomorrow at what time we had a class? New as per new timetable. Sindhu, Manikanta, we had a class at 11 o'clock. Sindhu?
Sir.
Okay. Now I am stopping the class here. I leave now because you had another class now.